Good morning and welcome to our yoga flow this morning. Good morning, good morning. Guys, whether you're doing this with me live or you're doing it on catch up, well done to you all, amazing. I hope you really enjoy this nice little yoga flow. We're going to really release the body, we're going to get it mobilized, we're going to lengthen it and we're going to strengthen it. So my friends, come on down to the floor. We're going to start this morning in all fours, okay? So just level up your weight here. Just make sure your wrists are underneath the shoulders. Just take a little sway side to side with your hips. Good job. Now just begin to make a figure of 8 with your body. So just rock forwards, come to the side, and then push it around, and then come the other way. Just make a figure of 8 there, and just try and start to move that body. So envisage yourself drawing a figure of 8. You start to make it a little bit bigger. So come forwards of the wrists, take your butt down towards the heels, push that hip away, come over the other side. Lovely. Good job. Just go the other way now. Just go the other way. Just creating that nice figure of 8. Push into the side of your hips. Lengthen through that side. Bring your weight forward. Giving those wrists a little stretch. Let's just do one more. Lovely. Now just hold it in the center here. Just reposition your hands and your knees if you need to. Now tuck your chin and round up through that spine. Come into that angry cat. Then tilt your pelvis forwards. Lift your chest, shoulders down. Extend your back. So just tuck your chin, tailbone to belly button, round up through your spine. And then go the other way. So just dip it down, shoulders down, do that nice big extension, and then round it on up there. Good job. Now as you extend here, lift that chest but push your hips back onto your heels. Just sit back. And then as you come up, tuck your chin and round up into that angry cat. And then come into that camel. Lift the tailbone, sink it on back, let everything settle down. And then round it on up into your angry cat. Come to the center. Tilt that pelvis, lift your chest, shoulders stay down. Push back, butt to heels, sink the chest down. Tuck your chin round and up there. And then come into that angry cat and sink it back and down. Lovely. Now just come up here, nice and tall. Now we're just going to straighten out one leg and we're going to come into our plank. So just hold that plank and then just start to pedal down with alternate knees. Just press your knees down and then drive back into the heel of your foot, lengthening through the back of the leg. Good job. Now just start to lift your hips. So keep pedaling, but just lift the hips and bring your chest to the thighs. Just keep pushing back into that downward dog. Amazing. Sinking it low there, sinking it low. Now keep it in this downward dog, both heels down. Make sure you're nicely grounded through the arms. Just lift up your right leg. Bend the knee. Just begin to circle around with the knee. Take some nice big circles there. Open up the hip. Just go the other way. Lovely, straighten out the leg and then bring that foot forwards in between your hands. Lovely. Now drop down onto your left knee. Now let's lift up our chest here and then just bend those elbows. Drive those arms down. Now lift your chest up and push your hips forwards. Press those arms back. Just inhale. Exhale. Push your hips back. Bring that chest down. Feel that nice stretch through the hamstring. Lovely. Just move back into that hip stretch. Open that chest. Eye gaze to ceiling. Push forwards through that left hip. Good. Keep that tummy on. Take that leg down. Reach into your fingertips. If you need to put your hands down for balance, that's okay. Lovely. Really make sure you feel that nice big opening here. Drive those arms back. Lift your chest up. Good. And then we'll reach it forwards. Amazing. Place the hands down. Bring your weight back. Bring this front foot back. So our knees come back together. Just bring them back to hip distance. Curl your toes, lift one leg, and let's just start to pedal down through those knees again. Just dropping the knees, driving into the heels, keeping our neck long. Let's just start to lift the hips and bring that chest towards the thighs, driving those heels down. Feeling that length. Good job. Now anchor through those hands. Lift up your left leg. Open the hip. Bend the knee. And just start to circle round now. Just mobilize your hip. Good. Go the other way. One more. Now bring that foot forwards in between our hands. Just help it get there. If it just doesn't naturally quite make it. And then drop your back knee. Now let's lift our chest and push forwards through that right hip. Draw those arms down. Now as you press the hip forwards, lift your chest. Lean back as much as you can. Open up there. And then drive your hips back. Straighten up your left leg. Tuck your chin, reach to fingertips. And then draw it back. Open up that chest. Push forward through that left hip, your right hip. And then come on down. Tucking your chin, reaching into fingertips. Good. Bringing it back there. Lovely. Just one more. Really open up, take those arms back. Nice work. Do that hamstring stretch there. Lovely. Bring the hands down. Bring your weight forwards. Now I want you to bring this front foot slightly in and then just allow yourself just to roll back there onto the buttocks. So we've got these 90-90 legs. Just shift this foot further forwards and then let's bring our elbows down. Good job. Sink it down. Try and get this front elbow or your right elbow right over towards the foot. Amazing. Walk your hands in. Come to the center. Feet are wide. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Now drive your hips up. Now squeeze that butt. Try and lift the bum up in line with your knees. Hands under shoulders. Just inhale. And then exhale. Drop the butt down. Make sure it comes back towards your hands. and then pivot on those legs. So drop the knee, bring your front foot slightly forwards, feel that stretch through the hips, we've got those 90 legs, and then bring your elbows down. And just take your time to settle. So your front elbow wants to come down by this ankle. So we want to get it as far over as we can. So we're not leaning back into the back buttock. Think about pressing long into the crown, tuck the chin. Just take a few breaths in and out there. Good job. Walk your hands in. Come back to the center. Hands under shoulders. Now squeeze your butt and drive up there. Press your knees out. In line with your toes. Hold it for 4 more. Squeeze the butt. 3, 2, 1. Sink it on down. Pivot round with your hips. Yeah, that 90-90. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Ease everything down. Now see if you can bring more of your weight towards this front foot now. So we get a deeper stretch into this back buttock. Find your breath. Good. Walk your hands in. Pivot on those feet. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Just breathe it in and then breathe it out. Drive it on up there. Just inhale and exhale. Lovely. One more time. Over this side. Flex your foot. Bring the elbow down. Good. Drive forwards through your shoulders, through that chest. Lovely. Walk your hands in. Good job. Now tuck this front foot underneath you. Roll up onto the knee. Hands come either side of that shoulder. Now just drive back into that straight back leg. Sit your butt down onto that front heel if you can and lift your chest up. Shoulders down. Amazing, my friends. Bring the knee in. Now if you can, I can't do this because of my knees, sit your bottom onto the heels and then lift your chest up, okay? So imagine your bum was on the heels, your upper body wants to lift up so it's all the way up, okay? But keep your bum down. Just trying to show you there, even though I can't do it. If you find it difficult like me because of knees, then just keep your hands down, give yourself some support and ease that butt down as low as you can. Good job. Bring that weight forwards. Now take your other leg back, curl the toes, drive into the heel and see if you can sit your butt down onto this front knee as much as you can. Amazing, good job guys. Guys, take this front foot. We're going to take it back and press back into our downward dog. Now drive your chest to your thighs and let's come back into that little pedal there. Just pedaling it out. Superb. Soften those knees. Bring the foot furthest away from me, so your back foot forwards. So we just bring it in, and now let's just lift up, drop the heel, and come into your warrior two. Now keep your upper body lifted, try not to lean, draw back, but sink down through the legs. Find that nice warrior. Amazing. Now sink the chest forwards and sink this straight inner thigh lower to the floor. Now just bring those arms behind your back, clasp your hands together, lift your shoulder towards the ceiling and look towards the ceiling. Just breathe it in Breathe it out. Push through those legs. Turn the feet forward. Foot forwards. Let's turn the other foot out. Find that warrior two. Now sink it on down there. Pull back to start with. Into these fingers. Knee presses out over toes. Tuck your butt underneath you. Roll that pelvis. Good job. Just inhale. Exhale, sink it down. Ribs come down. Good job. Really load up this bent knee. Bring the hands behind your back. Open your chest and now try and revolve through your chest towards the ceiling. Kiss your shoulder blades together. Amazing, guys. Come on up. Just release. Just walk your feet in towards the center. Let's breathe in, breathe out. Rise to your toes. Lift those arms by your ears, shoulders down. Just inhale. And exhale, slowly melt it down. Well done. Thank you for joining me for our yoga flow this morning. Well done, everybody. Well done. Good job, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Well done. Superb team. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you soon.